Hey guys, what's up? It's Rhett here with my pregame for Game 5. Yeah, it took me a second. And the Hawks are back in Philly, tied 2-2, just how we wanted it. Big comeback last game. I think that energy is going to be big into this game. A lot of factors that I'm going to talk about today. I guess I'll start with Embiid. Didn't look great that second half. He played really bad. And he's listed as questionable for tomorrow's game. He will end up playing, I believe. But he's not feeling good. He's feeling his leg. And it helps a lot that there's only one day off. And there's not two like there had been. And there's going to be one day off after tomorrow's game because you're playing every other day again. So it'll be great to fatigue Embiid. People still aren't giving us a chance. I feel great about tomorrow. I didn't feel as good about last game, but I feel great about tomorrow's game. And what I saw from us is a standpoint of our backs against the walls, elimination game, and we stepped up. Yes, we have more leeway or more room to screw up tomorrow, but you can't, because you know if you can get tomorrow, you can finish it out at home, and the series is most likely over if you can get tomorrow with the home game. If you lose tomorrow, the home game can bring you back to life and then go to Philly for 7. But if Embiid is not healthy, and here's what I've been saying all series, and I'm going to say it more about tomorrow's game. A big thing happened in the second half. We didn't have to double team him. And so people weren't getting open looks. And when you play one-on-one basketball, it's hard. And Embiid wanted to shoot jumpers. If Embiid wants to shoot fadeaways on one leg, three-pointers, you let him have those. If he makes them, I will live with it. If we lose because Embiid hits 10 threes, we lose because Embiid hits 10 threes. Not because he hit 20 layups. And if Embiid goes to the paint, give him a hard foul. Make him know you're there. Bump knees with him. Bump legs. Go for a trap and run into him hard. Foul him. Do what you have to do. Make him know you're there. Make him know, hey, we're not going to get pushed around by you. And if his knee gets uncomfortable, he doesn't play well because it gets in his mind. Mentally, he is not the strongest player. If you can get under his skin easy. And if you bump around with him, if his knee starts feeling bad, it's going to get to his mind. He's going to play bad. But we played a great defensive half in that second half, and it kind of flipped the page for this team. And we got to keep that intensity. I hope we don't double. I hope Embiid's hobbling. He's not playing good because he could go out there as a decoy and you could double and they could get open looks. We can't let Seth Curry kill us like he has been, or Korkmaz. We've been playing great second half defense on Tobias Harris, but we don't play a full game of defense on him. Every game it feels like he's got like 18 and then he ends with 22. Ben Simmons played great second half defense on him. I'd like to send him to the foul line a little bit more because he's a brick. But we are playing good basketball. We got to figure something out with Dwight because Dwight might play more now that Embiid could be hurt. And he played well while he was in there. He's a strange guy. He's a really weird guy. I think he's not all there up there in his head. But he plays hard and he'll try to body you and be physical. And we can't let that happen. But offensively, people are saying we shot bad. The Sixers did what they want to do defensively. I think we didn't do what we should have done offensively. Because we had so many wide open looks that we just missed. We missed so many wide open threes late, early. We missed so many layups early that we could have been tied at halftime and probably won by 20, won comfortably. But we are missing easy shots. And I know it's going to be a hostile environment in an away game, but you have to hit those shots if you want to win the series. Because we've shot bad for the last 3 games. And I don't see us shooting bad for a 4th game. It's kind of like what I was saying about the losses. I didn't see us losing 3 straight. I don't see us shooting bad 4 games in a row. Because last game, you easily could have shot better and won by 20. But they easily could have won because you shot bad. I think we kind of got a rhythm going that second half. And we had good looks and they were on target. We were just a little longer, a little short. They were going in and out. So I think we got to keep that up. The tempo was great. We got to keep pushing it like we did and get in transition. Another thing we got to do is we got to hold on to the ball. We had 105 possessions last game, 4 turnovers. I did the math. It's a 3% turnover rate. So every possession, there's a 3% chance we turned it over. And the thing is, even if you're missing shots, at least you're taking shots. Because if you turn it over, it can lead to fast break points and other stuff. But if you're taking shots, it gives you a chance to make them. And being honest, though, the turnovers we got, there was one where JC kind of threw it backwards and Ben Simmons got a dunk. Those are their only points off turnovers. Another one was the backboard pass Trey had. That's a good turnover. That's the best type of turnover you're going to have because it's a dead ball turnover. The clock stops, you get back, and you can get set on defense. We did it at the end when JC tossed it at Capella and it went off him out of bounds. Dead ball turnover, we were able to set up our defense, which might have been better than taking a bad shot because they could get out in transition. And then one other one, Trey was on a 2-on-1 fast break, and I think Thibault came up behind him and tipped it out. So even there was like a stop and play. You can't let them get out in transition, and they're a great defensive team, so 4 turnovers is great. We played like a defensive team late, or in that second half, and we got to stay physical. We got to keep playing with the energy and urgency we had last game because you have a shot to do it. Like, it's this close, and you have to realize that. You played with the pressure, and the great thing that I think is we played with the pressure last game of it's an elimination game. If we lose, we are done. To where now the next game is going to feel less stressful. You're going to be able to go out there and play because you've been here. You're like, we've been here, we've done that. And hopefully they pull it out tomorrow. I think they can. I honestly believe that we will win tomorrow. I know there's going to be some Sixers fan watching this who is going to be trying to say something, but I honestly believe we can win tomorrow and we have a great shot. I'll have a post-game video tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Peace.